Hey everyone, today I've got a battle for you with my 5th generation team. Looking at my opponent's team, I don't see anything too threatening. Standard Mienfoo, which is a pain. An Axu, which could be a Dragon Dancer, so I gotta watch out for that and try not to let it set up. And I gotta be careful about my Poniard getting trapped by that Magnemite. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with the battle. Today's battle is against Ace113, who I found on the Small Gun Wi-Fi-Battle Finder. He's going to start off with his Mienfoo, as I'm going to send out my Stabby, my Poniard. And not knowing that I've got Inner Focus, he's going to go for Fake Out, as I'm free to go for the Stealth Rocks. Now that he knows I've got Inner Focus, I'm going to switch out into my Mini-Zord, expecting the Fighting type move, and I'm right. He's going to go for U-Turn, as I'm just going to set up my Substitute here. And he's going to send out his Muna instead. So I'm behind a sub, so I don't have to worry about getting hit, and I can go for Shadow Punch. Unfortunately, it does not one-hit KO, which is kind of surprising. But anyway, I 2-hit KO with the Shadow Punch, and down goes his Muna. Now he's going to send out his Ghastly, and I'm just going to switch out into my Stabby. Now he's going to use Shadow Ball, but it's not really going to do anything to Stabby. He's going to set up a sub as I go for Rock Polish, so now I'm pretty much the fastest thing on the field, probably on both teams. So I'm going to go for Night Slash, which is going to break his sub, and he's going to go for Hypnosis, but thankfully that's not going to hit. Knowing he can't survive, he's going to switch out into his Magnemite, and I just continue to go with the Night Slash. Unfortunately for him, I get a critical hit, which didn't really matter, as you're about to see in the video. Because he KOs with a Thunderbolt, which, it's okay. And I send out my Squirt, my Tortuga. Now I'm going to go for Shell Smash, and I should be faster than the usual Scarf user, so I should be fine. And he goes for Thunderbolts, which is going to get me down to my Sturdy, but I've also got the Oran Berry, so that way I can't be taken out with like a Fake Out. So I go for Earthquake, and it KOs. Next he's going to send out his Ghastly. And I'm just going to go for the 100% accuracy Aqua Jet, since the only other thing I have to hit it is Stone Edge and Earthquake. Earthquake won't hit it, and Stone Edge isn't perfect accuracy. He's going to go for Fake Out, and it's not going to do anything, thanks to my Rock typing, and even after Shell Smash, decent defenses. So, after a Earthquake, which fails to KO, he's going to KO my Squirt with a Drain Punch. And I'm just going to switch back into my Mini-Zord. Now, he goes for Payback, expecting... I don't know, maybe he thought he goes second. We already showed he's faster. Anyway, I go for a Substitute as he goes for U-Turn, and thankfully it's not going to break my sub, and he goes into his Chimchar. So now Chimchar is going to take this Focus Punch, and that goes down absolutely no problem. So now he's going to send out his Mienfoo again, and I'm just going to go for another Focus Punch. However, he goes for Fake Out. I'm not really sure what he was thinking there. And he's going to send out his final Pokemon, his Axu. And I'm a little worried about the Dual Chop, but surprisingly, it does not carry it. It goes for Dragon Claw. And it's going to break my sub, but it's not going to KO me. So I'm free to kill with a Focus Punch. And down it goes. And that's the end of the battle. Thanks for that battle, Ace113. I hope we can meet up again sometime on the Small Gun Battle Finder. Okay, so instead of the comment or question of the day, I want to let you guys in on something I found out recently. It turns out that my Mini-Zord, my Golett, isn't a legal Golett. Here's what I mean by that. I told you guys that I Poke-Save most of my shinies, right? Well, I Poke-Save my Golett, and what I didn't realize was that it can't learn Shadow Punch or Focus Punch when it's bred. It has to learn it through level up, and because it's a genderless Pokemon, it can't learn it through egg moves at all. So until Black and White 2 is released, I'm still going to be using it, but I am going to replace it when those 2 games do get released. Until then, my opponents will just have to deal with it. I'll let them in on it and only use it if they agree to it. If not, I can always switch to another team. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Comment, rate, subscribe, and challenge.